Morning viewers, the political bugle is already sounded across India and for that matter in the state of Jammu and Kashmir also. From very reliable sources, one information coming to us is that Bharatiya Janata Party can announce the list of candidates for the Lok Sabha seats in Jammu and Kashmir by Monday. From very reliable sources who are highly placed in the BJP, they told Crosstown News that Bharatiya Janata Party Parliamentary Board meeting is likely to be chaired tomorrow, in which, in all likelihood, Prime Minister Narendra Modi is likely going to be present in the meeting. And the final shape to the list of candidates who will be contesting in the first phase, that is on April 11, across the India, that is likely to be given a green signal. Because if we talk about the dates, today is 15th of March, and if meeting is placed or meeting is held as scheduled tomorrow, that will be 16th of March. It will be around just 25 days for the candidates, and in fact you take 2 days out also towards the end of the campaigning time. They will have only 22 or 23 days at max length to campaign. There are two questions to it. If BJP goes, as far as Jammu and Kashmir is concerned, if BJP goes with the same list of candidates who contested the elections last time, these 22 days or something like that won't be an issue for the candidate, because eventually he was in the field for last 4 years or 5 years for that matter. But yes, information to Crosstown is also suggesting that the state BJP, for that matter the earlier meeting which was chaired by the BJP General Secretary, they have given two names for the each parliamentary constituency. As far as Jammu and Kashmir is concerned, two names have been forwarded for the Udhampur Doda Kathua Lok Sabha seat by the BJP, and then the two names again have been forwarded for the Jammu Poonch Lok Sabha seat. And also the information coming to Crosstown News is that two names have also been forwarded for the seat of Ladakh, where National Conference, I'm taking it a bit to that side, where National Conference has decided that they will be fielding a candidate from Kargil for the Lok Sabha seat, and whereas BJP is going on the parameter of putting someone from the Ladakh, from the Leh area as their candidate, the vote gets divided from the Kargil belt and Leh belt, so the battle comes down as a narrow one, as it happened last time also, where Thupsan Chewang, he won by just 37 votes in Ladakh. So BJP will be very critical as far as picking their candidate for the Lok Sabha seat in Ladakh. As far as Ladakh, we have confirmed information that two names they have been forwarded. One is of Sharing Dorze, who has remained minister in Jammu and Kashmir. Earlier on, he has remained as cooperatives as well as Ladakh affairs minister, and he has also remained as chief executive councillor over there. So sorry, he has not remained, but yes, Sharing Dorze, he is a known figure over there. He has a huge career to speak by his side. He has a career around 25 odd years, which is more than 2 decades. So Sharing Dorje is likelihood going to be the candidate. But yes, other names are making the round. The name of Jigmit Namgyal is also making the round, and also information is available with us that the certain youth segment of BJP want the incumbent chief executive councillor of Ladakh, Jamyang Namgyal, to contest the MP election, but the chances look dim as for now. But yes, there are chances that Sharing Dorze or Jigmit Namgyal, one of them may contest, but it looks like Sharing Dorze will be made to contest. He also contested unsuccessfully on BJP seat for the MLA elections, but later on he was made MLC by the BJP and then as minister in the state government. Now we move to the Jammu Lok Sabha seat. The two names who are making the round, earlier on we also did a story that Ravinder Rana can get the mandate, but yes, at the moment looks like Yugal Kishore, he can get a green signal from the party. But the names of Ravinder Rana as well as Yugal Kishore, they have gone through, but sources in BJP are suggesting that with only 22-23 days left and the role that will be given to Ravinder Rana to campaign across the state, there are high chances that Yugal Kishore will be contesting. He will be retained as the candidate for the Jammu Lok Sabha seat, but there is no confirmation yet, as the green signal will be given only by the parliamentary board meeting of BJP, which will be chaired by Prime Minister Modi and Amit Shah, and they will be eventually deciding on what to do and what not to do and whom to final. But yes, these two names are making rounds, and these two names have been forwarded to the BJP parliamentary board. But yes, it will be clear in next few days that who will get through. Similarly, two names have gone for the Udhampur Doda Lok Sabha seat, but the sources are suggesting that Jatinder Singh will only contest from that particular seat, and he has been moving, if we track down his movement, he has been moving in this constituency heavily in last 1 month or 2 months, which suggests that he has got a green signal from PM Modi and Amit Shah for contesting the election, and that's why he enhanced his movement in the constituency. So these three names are eventually are going to be through with the BJP going to go through in the discussion for the BJP parliamentary board, and in likelihood the names are likely to be finalized tomorrow, and official announcement can be done as early as late night tomorrow, or maybe on Sunday or Monday by max, because the notification for the first phase of Lok Sabha elections will be done on 18th of March, whereas the elections will be held on 11th of April. So there won't be a lot of time for parties to think further. It is time for them to announce. And as far as the other parties are concerned, we'll be doing another story on that. But at the moment, it looks like NC and Congress, they have not been able to final upon the names, or for that matter the seat sharing arrangement. As from very reliable sources, the information coming to us is that NC is only willing to give 2 seats to the Congress. They want to give them the Ladakh seat and then the Udhampur Lok Sabha constituency. As far as the Udhampur Lok Sabha constituency is concerned, Congress has finalized the name of Vikramaditya Singh, whereas for the Jammu seat, the name of Madan Lal Sharma was making the round. He has remained 2-time MP from the Jammu Lok Sabha seat, but the issue at the moment is that if the coalition goes between National Conference and Congress in the state of Jammu and Kashmir, NC at the moment is willing to give only 2 seats to the Congress, whereas Congress is seeking 3 seats of Jammu, Udhampur and Ladakh. Will be clear in next few days what will happen. If that is the case, if NC fights on 4 seats and Congress on 2, then Congress will be contesting from Udhampur, the Lok Sabha seat, and then also from the Ladakh seat, which will be names will be finalized in few days. But as far as Congress is concerned, the name of Vikramaditya Singh is finalized for the Udhampur constituency. We'll be coming back with more information on the election details and all those things. Keep following Crosstown News for more updates. Thank you.